Hello, and welcome to the interaction segment. In this segment, we are going to talk about pre-course contact. So our first question is, what is your plan to initiate contact prior or at the beginning of the course? Angie, we'll start with you.
I do like to reach out to my students a week or two before the course starts just to let them know we're getting started with some textbook information, the syllabus. And at that point, I really like to get them excited about what we're going to do in the course. So it really is kind of a cheerleading moment too, so that they can build up some enthusiasm before they join the course. And then once we begin the course, I do have the standard kind of welcome to the course. I have a whole welcome module in my course. So it's a little bit of information about what they'll need for the course, my course policies, my syllabus, an overview of the kinds of assignments and any materials that they need for the semester. And then the student to student kind of interaction is important there too. That standard introduction forum, which could be just a text forum or some kind of Flipgrid video so that we can all get to know each other in there as well.
Awesome. Thank you. Emery, what about you?
Yeah, similar kind of way. I reach out to them a week in advance. I release the syllabus, some other materials. One thing that we did at CNR that was really successful for us was instructor introduction videos. And we really didn't want that to be an introduction to the course so much as an introduction to just the instructor themselves, who they are, what drives them, what motivates them, why they're interested in this topic. And we really found it to be so helpful because it really humanized the instructor. It really made them, because we had like an elderly biology teacher, a woman, and she's wonderful but kind of inscrutable. And she did this wonderful video about how she got into biology as a 14-year-old and just sort of spending her life in creeks collecting bugs and stuff. And that just helps because that breaks the ice for students. So it's so important to do that. The other thing here it's important is to have all your courses release at roughly the same time. Because if you don't, students will talk to one another, and the ones that don't have access to the course will be at the help desk asking why they can't see their course.
Awesome. One of the things that I found is very helpful is we have a zero module. So before the course even really starts, students have access to that zero module. They can get in, they can look at faculty profiles, they can learn more about the faculty. They can also start some of their readings. There's always some sort of introductory survey, which has been helpful, but really to give them a kind of a good start into the course, starting out with that intro email, as well as a zero module. There are a couple of the videos in here that we kind of share some more information. So if you want to click on those, you'll see those as well. The second question in this segment is, what resources do you share with students to help them successfully start the course? I think we all talked about that a little bit, but are there other things that you share besides an email or maybe the syllabus or readings? Any other pieces that you share?
In my welcome module, I also include any kind of information that they'll need just as a student. So references to contacting their advisor or getting help with the digital online forum, and also any tips if it's every once in a while you get someone who it's their first course on Canvas, so some tips to navigate just the discussions, and this is where you'll find your assignments, and those can be helpful too.
Definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, I think those technology tips are very helpful. Where to go if you have trouble, if you're having trouble accessing the course. Instead of just emailing me, get some help from the technology support so that you can get what you need so that you can get up and running.
One thing that I found that I really like, and Angie, you mentioned this a little bit, I like making sure that if I'm doing Flipgrid or Yellow Dig, I include like the FAQ or just some sort
Mm-hmm.
of support links, which is helpful. And then even doing like a little video. So with all the tools like this is Screencastify, there's tons of quick, easy ways that you can show students how to do things. And I found that to be truly helpful for students across the board. All right, anything else on this topic, guys, before we move on? All right, we
I
will
think
see
we're
you
all
guys in
set.
the next video.
Right.